Okay, so it's video time. Ah! Happy Freedom Day. Ah! Some things have been frustrating me lately, and to the point where I almost... Do you ever have moments when you look online and you see a YouTuber and you have no clue why anyone likes them? You see hate spewing from their channel. That's all you see. They're just constantly being mean to everyone. There is no love. I don't see her going, "Oh, I love you so much." There's none of that. There's no love. Today's video is going to be about slut shaming. Let's first talk about what it is. Slut shaming is making a woman feel inferior for participating or expressing sexual things in an unorthodox way. It can occur from many different forms. Some of the biggest forms that I see, especially online, would be wearing provocative clothing, sleeping with a lot of people, having multiple partners, having a lot of sex in general, talking to guys who are already in relationships, girls who have a more flirty personality. Slut shaming is a reflection of the patriarchy as it is now and of sexist standards in sexual awareness and in the community as a whole. In society, girls are often told that if they have too much sex or if they are sexually active at all, they're worth less than someone who is pure or a virgin. I don't like to use that term because I feel like it defeats the whole premise of being sexually positive. Slut shaming as a whole is extremely detrimental, and people don't seem to realize that it just perpetuates more sexism, not only towards other women, but it kind of circles back towards men as well. It's this big cycle of hate and sadness and, you know? Most of the time, slut shaming occurs because of people's patriarchal expectations for women. People, a long time ago especially, had decided that they wanted women to wait till they were married to participate in things of that nature. They wanted pure girls, people who were modest in dress and in personality. And these expectations have carried on over the years. They have, of course, lessened so. I mean, this isn't nearly as big of a thing as it was, 400 years ago? But it's definitely prevalent in today's society through the media, online, in person, bullying. It's significant. It's hateful, it's wrong, and it's a sign of ignorance and bigotry. Sometimes I wish we could reclaim the word slut and remove all negative connotations from it, because if you remove those negative connotations, you're just left with a person who is sexually active or expresses their sexuality in a comfortable and positive way. What is so wrong with that? How is me being sexually active hurting anyone at all? If I'm being safe and if it's completely consensual, I am not harming you. I'm not oppressing you. I'm not being wrong in any way, shape, or form. But what are people who are slut shaming doing? They're certainly not helping anyone. Sometimes I feel like people who slut shame do it so they can feel better than everyone else. I'm sorry to say this, but if you slut shame, you don't look like you're superior in any way. You just look like an ignorant fool. A misogynistic, ignorant fool. Tiffany, I'm looking at you. Let's talk about the basics, the sexual double standard. It's pretty simple. Most people know that if you're a girl, you can get shamed very easily for having multiple partners, having one-night stands, or just being sexual in general. But if you're a man, you're rewarded for those. You're praised. You're seen as awesome in some way. It's just a sick and sexist double standard. It's something that needs to be taken down. Why does this double standard occur, you may be asking? Well, I have answers. The double standard is perpetuated because of slut shaming. I know it blows your mind, right? Essentially, if people were to stop slut-shaming and start being more sexually positive, a lot of the sexism and the double standard would be completely removed. It would deplete rape culture, and it would just generally help us to be a more progressive set of people. What is so wrong with that? Linguistically, slut-shaming has occurred through our language as well. Words like whore, slut, bitch, loose, cunt, things of that nature, they're not only curse words, but they're female terms. I mean, just look at all of them. They're either female anatomy parts, or they just have something to do with girls in general. Do you not find a connection there? Drawing any lines up in here? These words have been used for a very long time to degrade women, dehumanize them, and to put a girl down. The problem with this is that women aren't being able to express themselves sexually without being scrutinized and criticized by women and men alike. It promotes girl-on-girl hate, which is completely detrimental and derailing from the actual feminist movement, and just perpetuates more sexism. Perpetuate. The message that slut-shaming is saying is that sex is bad. If you're a girl, you have to stay pure. Not only is that completely sexist, but it's wrong and ignorant. So what's the problem, you may be thinking? Slut-shaming's obviously wrong. Why do people even do it? Well, this is why. Morality is subjective. There is no black and white for what's morally right and wrong. To me, slut-shaming is wrong, but to someone else, it could be totally justifiable. That's why it's my job to provide you with facts, reasons, and logic as to why slut-shaming is wrong. I will do a lot of videos about this. This is just the beginning. The bottom line is, what I do in my bedroom is absolutely none of your business. I don't need your respect. How sexually active you are and how much skin you show does not impact your self-respect, and the amount of respect someone has for themselves should not reflect how much respect you have for them. Think about that for a second. Why would I disrespect someone who disrespects themselves? Why not show them love, compassion, and caring just like with everyone else? What is so different about them? Contemplate it! And even if I had absolutely no self-respect, that is absolutely none of your business. You are not involved in my sex life. You are not involved in my personal life. And unless I ask you for advice, it is not your job to comment or even have an opinion about what I do and what I don't do. I'm getting sassy! Ah! But again, why? Why am I saying these things? I don't care about whether you respect me or not. It's not my job to make you respect me. You don't know my personal life. You hardly know me. This is my second video. The whole point is to dismantle the system that justifies violence and rape against women for things of this nature. Slut-shaming is equal to rape culture. It is wrong, it is hurtful, and a lot of people, girls especially, don't understand why. Slut-shaming is pathetic, misogynistic, sexist in general, and just shows how unintelligent and uninformed you are. Tiffany, I'm looking at you again. Haha. Seriously, I've never seen a girl online have so much slut-shaming in her videos, her Twitter feed, her ask. It's absolutely everywhere. I can't look at her without her doing something stupid and messing up again. Ugh. Then you might be thinking, Carolyn, why don't you just not watch her videos? Why don't you stay away from her? Well, the problem with that is the fact that she has such a wide audience and so many young girls are being influenced that it's important to me to let them know why what she's saying is wrong. Recently, she posted a photo on her Instagram, I believe, where she was at Six Flags and she harassed some young 13-ish age girls for wearing short shorts. I'm sorry, did that offend you? Was that really necessary? Not only was that immature and very disrespectful, that was the same thing that guys do to girls and girls complain about all the time, catcalling. Ah! You can personally feel all you want that you don't need to wear short shorts to Six Flags, but there is no need for you to intervene. That was just pathetic. I'm sorry. It was pathetic. You've slut-shamed up the wazoo, all over Twitter, all over your videos. It's disgusting. You're preaching to these young girls these horrible values, and you don't understand how it's hurting the feminist movement and hurting women as a whole. Don't even get me started on victim blaming. I've recorded for 23 minutes now. Awesome. That's great. There's some things that I want to ask, though. To you slut shamers. Why is it that somebody's clothing denotes anything about their sex lives, and why do you feel the need to comment on it? What I wear is none of your business. Wearing these short shorts does not scream, objectify me. It screams, I'm wearing clothes that I want to. I don't give a fuck. Oh, baby. Oops, I did it again. What's so circular about this argument is that no matter how many times I'll explain to Foofs or even Tiffany herself how her words are harmful, how they're hurting people, she won't listen. Oh, I'm right. Everything I do is perfect. I'm not mean. I'm just honest. I've said this many a time. Tiffany, you're entitled to your opinion. Slut shamers, you're entitled to your opinion. But I'm entitled to tell you that your opinion's crap, makes you a bad person, and perpetuates years of harmful slut-shaming, misogynistic values, and rape culture. There are people out there that are significantly hurt by this. I love the fact that you just keep ignoring it. I'm just going to ignore all the people telling me that this is a problem. Maybe if so many people were telling you this is a problem, you should do something to fix it. This is not that complicated. If you don't know who I'm talking about, it's XX Fluffy Punk XX. Tongue! Function! It seems so unfair that this big opportunity to reach so many people is given to this girl, Tiffany. Yet she's broadcasting these horrible, hateful values to everyone. I've tried to explain a little bit about slut shaming. If you guys have any questions, either message me on my blog or on Twitter or whatever. Just contact me. I've been thinking maybe I should start scripting my videos so that I can actually, like, plan out what I'm saying, you know? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video about slut shaming. If you didn't agree with me, sucks for you. Sucks for you if you didn't agree with me. And, reiterating, these are my opinions. I'm not by any means telling you how to live your life. I'm just telling you how it is. From one redhead to a population of thousands. Live by the golden rule. Just be a nice person. If you really do have opinions that girls shouldn't be wearing short shorts, you have no need to comment on it. It is not your place, it's rude, and it's just hurtful. And if you don't care about rape culture, slut shaming, or the violence against women because of slut shaming, then I have news for you. It affects everyone. It affects your friends, your family, your father, your mother. It affects everybody. It could be you, it could be your best friend, but somebody you know has been hurt devastatingly by slut shaming. And people will be continued to hurt if people don't stop slut shaming. Thank you for your time.